Alrighty. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David? As you can gather, I have fixed my camera issues. Um, Now, the thing is, I've got to drain the battery before recharging. I had it at 70%. Yada 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 yada. The bottom line here is I should have enough battery for the stream. If you suddenly hear me go, and I need to leave now, which I doubt will happen. I'm thinking because it was about 30%, so we should be good. You get the drill. I don't need to waffle. So, what are we on to today? The BF 109. Now, I had a bit of a look see at what we were at with the kit, and I have actually done most of the cockpit. I discovered. I am indeed here now, yes, and I'll be here for a while. I don't think the battery will get in the way of the stream. Das ist gut. Now, actually, there's one thing I do need to quickly check. Did I put? Got it. This particular color is our undercarriage color, and I need that to do a few bits and bobs along the way. Mostly the wheel struts. Alrighty, now that we've gotten that out of the way, people, excuse me, we shall, well, we all know what comes now. Certainly David does. Coffee. You know, as a quick little aside before I move the camera around and everything, well, got to get the light on anyway. I'm told that some of the tariffs Trump plans to introduce could affect coffee prices in the US. Now, whilst that's not going to affect me, I'll tell you free of charge. If I was someone in the US, my coffee supply is going to be fucked with anyway. Present or no, I don't secret on a service or no, people would be held to account. Now, let's bring this around. This will be interesting because this is the first time I've used this particular device. Now, that strobing effect's a bit rumpty. You know, give me a moment. I don't actually need it on for taps. Yeah, there we go. I can get away without that. And I think for the visuals, I would probably prefer in the short term, or at least not in the short term in this circumstance. If I only do it for the purposes of airbrushing, that is fine. Now, something I do want to do today while I think of it as well is we're going to get, I'll give you a bit of a zoom in shortly. Now, what it is, we can certainly do it on this. Yes, we can. All right, if we go there, and hang on, am I missing? Oh, no, we're good. We've got all that detail, and we can see I've varnished it. What we're going to do now is hit that with a bit of Nuln oil. I'll pull the excess off with another brush. And I don't know if you're familiar with Nuln, but what it does is because it's got a very high surface tension, it pretty much disappears into all the cracks and really makes them go boom and come up. That's the theory. Wise. I'm myself very particular. I'm sure you're not entirely surprised by that. With regards to my coffee, by which I mean, excuse me a moment while I find a suitable delivery mechanism or suitable brush for the occasion, because that's ultimately what goes on. Here we go. That's a bit, there we go, loosen that up. I can use one of my rough brushes pretty easily, and I probably will actually. Here we go, maybe. Yes, kids. All right. I prefer not to use my good brushes for this sort of behavior. Anyway, yeah, getting back to the coffee thing. So my issue is that I like my beans fresh. I don't drink instant. I'm an artsy about that. Well, that's not entirely true. If I'm over at somebody's house and they offer me instant, I think it's rude to refuse. If that's what they're serving me, that's what they're serving me. Chow down, show manners. Now just there we go. Once I've got this on, I'll give you a bit more of a zoom in, or another zoom in, so you can see how clearly it comes up. There we go. So now what I might do. Oops, the daisy. Now, is there anything else I want to hit with this for the time? Oh, now my boom's playing up. I mean, really now. I have been speculating about getting a new boom for some time, haven't I? So I should probably get onto that. And we'll go for that one. So there we go. Look at that. There's clarity. Beautiful. So yeah, Nolan will help bring that up for you. Oh, hey Paul, how are you doing? Now we'll also hit looking. Not that yet because I haven't got the red in. I can do the yolk once I find it. And that. 2 bits I can do. In fact, even more. Give me a moment. Just having a bit of a gander. There's a few bits I can do on this piece of sprue. So we'll do that. And I think the wheels, what's more, have I done them? No, because that's why I remember now. I remember now. Now, dunk. So we'll go slippy. This. That. And these. All right. Lid onto that. Give this brush a rinse and then we'll pull off the excess null. And then I'll zoom in. Now, yes, off of there. There we go. That's looking nice. Yes, that's how it should look. Good stuff. That's the ticket. Now, where else did I hit this? What the fuck is that coming off of there? Whatever it is, it clearly wasn't meant, and it hasn't detracted from the paintwork. So whatever it is, it wasn't meant to be there. That's fine. Something came off of that. Rubbing. Anyway. Get a bit more of that off. There we go. need to get it. Let me just rinse this. This is getting a bit chocked, as it would do, trying to remove Nuln oil. There we go. That's better. Now, all right. Now, let me just rinse this. I'll give you a bit of a zoom in on what we've just done. I have noticed there are a couple of points that still need to be done on a few things. Now, what was it I wanted to do? It was the it was something on this, on something. Nice one. You don't say shall. It was something on something. Either way, I will now zoom in on. These are our exhausts, or are going to be. So what I've done there, that's oily steel with a bit of tin, varnish and Nuln. That's our exhausts. That's what it was. I needed to put a little spot of colour in the spot area on the seat there and on the dash there. In the meantime, yes, now let me get the paper between, or behind rather. So there's our yoke. Have I done the red on the top? No, there's another one that needs a little touch more, but that's okay. And then there's, hang on, I've gone the wrong way. Actually, a better angle for showing that would be that way. So you can see how we've got a good highlight on our bit there. All right. So that's where we're at, pretty much. Now, I've got this little thing that I've been using to clean out blockages in the acrylic paints, and I'm just going to put that to the side. Firstly, because I might need it. Second, because if it goes on the ground, I'm going to have to pick it up. And third, if it goes on the ground and I don't pick it up, there's a percentage chance it'll wind up in my foot. This I don't want to have happen. So that's that problem solved. Now, give me a moment. And are you telling me I haven't got all the instructions, or that they fell out somewhere? Oh, for fuck's sake. I know where they'll be, I think. Oh, actually, no, here they are. Bf liftoff. Now. All right. The kid next door's gone ballistic about something. I'm sorry to say, because he often keeps me awake at night due to the thin walls. I could do without it. Right, now we might want to consider our photo etch stuff, and indeed a few things here. Now, okay. All right, we're going to start with just a couple of spots of red, which is to say, well, a few very light, a spot here and a spot there sort of color on chair. Yeah. Okay. Now we will transparent yellow. We're going to use that on, I think it's the sighting mechanism on the dash. So we'll get that done. Then we're going to get, we'll see what colours. I don't think the ideal colour would be a sort of an orangey one. I'll see what I've got out, see what I've got in my box. And we will take it from there. We shall. Alrighty. Now. All right. Yeah. Just into here. Alrighty. A bit up. There, and all that's about on that instance is, where is it? There, that's it. That's the entirety of it. That's all I wanted to do on that one. There's a small tidy up I need to do, but yeah, rinse brush. Then we're going to go for, I thought I did do the red on the yoke. Maybe that was on the P51. I lose track of these things sometimes. Now, before I do this, because that's the colour I would go for on the yoke, as well as, and I wish I got the green out, because I do recall using that even. Yes, I do. Give me a moment. Alright, now we're going to put them there. This is my acrylics. This is my acrylics. Yeah, nothing there that catches my eye. That's okay. Alrighty. Now, where did I put my bright green colour? Because I did have it out. I know that. Let's have a quick squizzlies. Rubbin. It's playing hide and seek for a moment. Oh, for God's sake, what? How many pens have I got lurking around there? Phew. But that's not the ones I'm looking for. Those aren't the pens I'm looking for. That's a Jolly Rum thing. Actually, give me a moment. Dear me. So many paints. No. So where the fuck is it? Pissing me off, that is. Cool. Aha! I see you. Yeah, there you are. Nice try, by golly. I tell you. Now, next. Once I've got these little spots done, I guess we can have a bit of a goosey gander at if I've got the photo etch on hand. I'm not going to go on a search and destroy for it, otherwise, because it'll be probably across the room would be my anticipation. And it's something that can wait. Yeah, I know where it is, but it's not conveniently on hand, so I'm not going to go looking for it at the moment, when we've got a lot of other stuff we can do anyway. So, first, a bit of red. Now, goggles. Should have done that one first, actually. I'll do a slight tidy up on that in a minute. All it is, yeah, that's it. Now, while I'm here, probably, it's a bit blurry for you, isn't it? You have to zoom out in a minute, though. So we're going to go a bit more into here. And that, yeah, that's going to require a touch-up as well, but that too is okay. Because conveniently, the touch-ups at all of those points are both black. It's all black. Now, once they're done, we can start looking at our engine. Yes, we can. And yes, we will. Now, my next one is green. Then it's engine time. And our first port of call, I'd say, without looking at them again, because it's been would be just laying down the base areas where it's going to be mostly black. Mostly. But we'll see what we're looking at, because I've got a fair notion as to what a 109 engine looks like. So yeah. Now, where was I? It was around here somewhere, finding. All right. Now, so what we're looking at here is Just a couple of little buttons on there. Done. That's it. All right. Goggles off. Clean brush. And then, excuse me, we'll have a look at these engines, shall we? Now, pop that over to here. Engines. Ooh, there's a bit of shenanigans there, kids. That's rather good. All right. Well, throbbing. Excuse me. Now, there's a bracket here. Now that's that goes on, and that's sort of a khaki color. Now let's have a good. I'll zoom you in so as you can actually. This will actually help me have a good close look at it. Right. Paper. Now. There we go. Right. Now, what I'm going to do, that's a bit funky. They've got the leads right the way down to the exhaust manifolds. Well, not the leads, that would be the wrong term, but yeah. Now, give me a moment. Because what I'm going to want to find out here is, I think, I'm just going to check it, that part there will need to be blue out, black will end there, sort of a thing. I'm just going to get an image up and trying to think how to show you that. What I can do, give me a moment. We're probably going to get that strobe effect, though, is my concern. Let's have a look. BF109A engine. Who would have thought I'd search that before? Eh? We're going to go images. Let's have a scroll down. Here we go. There's a. Ooh, that's interesting. Now, we've got a few images here. Let me just have a quick look at. I'll find one that I think is probably a good one to roll with. Then I'll roll it around for you, or roll the camera around, move the camera around so you can see what goes here. This is probably good as one as any. Actually, that's nice and clean. All right. So, if we held that there, there we go. Right, now that's what we're going to be trying to recreate. And as you can see, we've got the khaki sort of color brackets. There's a silvery bit in the middle of them. Now I'll have to find out where that lines up particularly. Okay, got some ideas now. I'll move that back around. Hopefully that my boom doesn't start sagging on me. I should probably tighten that up just to be sure. No, we're good, I think. All right. So, looking at this, I would suggest our first port of call, very obviously, is going to be black. As I said, I'm just looking at, okay, so we'll go and, yes. Yes, Roy. Yes, that will be blue. All right. All right, now, and do I need to go? Yeah, probably. Okay, chassis black we're looking for here. Chassis black, found it. Here we go. Ooh, don't have a bunch of that left. Quiet kid. Now, next. Something I wouldn't mind checking is what color we are going to have to do. Let's see. That's a good angle for it. I'm just checking what color it's sort of like. Okay. The to do that, it would appear for the most part we're going to be looking at the same color as what would be the bulk of the exterior. So yeah. Alrighty. Now I'll zoom you out just a little too cramped. All right, I think we're good to go with this one. Yes, we are. Mouthful of coffee. I'll have to come in a bit. All right. The battery is indeed getting used up. That's good. Now, in we come. Okay. We'll get this out of the way briefly. Just put my hand in my finger in some paint. That's that fix. At least it's only acrylic, so it'll wipe out with water. Most of it's already gone. Now, where is a suitable receptacle for black? I do have one. Hell with it, we'll just use this one. That's normally one I would use for green. That's all I'm really. All right, let's do it. Hang on. That's olive drab. Hell with it. The hell with parliamentary procedure. We need to angle up some cattle. Actually, that's the wrong. It's that was a quote from Family Guy. But in actuality, if anything, I should be doing an Irish accent because they're paying out Liam Neeson with that one. The brief line is, "You'll be as helpless as Liam Neeson playing a cowboy." And yeah, that's just their take on it. Anyway, but yeah, I can't do the voice. Anyway, point being, now there's our paint ready to rock. Goggles will be required for this. All right, now, and I would suggest we're going to go a nice crisp brush like this one. And then, now, I'm actually going to go, doesn't really, actually no, we'll go to the top one first. That's probably, give me a moment. These out of the way, we might get a better focus. There we go, and maybe to there. There we go. Now, we're going to go into there. What I want to do is keep some of this very obviously clear for other colours. That's a bit tricksy to get into. There we go. Much nicer. All right, now from there, that angle, and we'll go whoop. And what I'm trying to do here is to create separations for things so that we can get a bit, give me a moment, when the detail goes in, hang on, I'm just going to zoom out a bit, make it a bit easier, there we go, yeah. Now, the idea is that we create gaps that will enable us to highlight stuff. Now, next, our angle will be into, I would say, the front here a little. Right, I got it. And across, right the way across here with that. Yep. So we need to take our chassis black all the way across here, but not beneath there. All right. Excuse me. And then we go into, that's going to be some delicate paintwork. Okay. We come across this way, get a bit more paint. We're going to go into there. Into there. There. Wow. This is some delicate shit, kids. But that's okay. All right. Now we'll go into there. Next. Right. Now, hopefully you can see that I'm slowly working my way across so as we can get that detail in. That's where we're at the moment. If I'm there, hang on. In there we go, into there, not quite. I tell you guys, it's a bit of a concentration one, this. Let's see how we go. Oops, a bit overzealous there, but that's okay. Now, the scary part being for me is that I've got to do another side like this. It's not like it's just one side. That being, now what I might do, almost done as far as the base on this base color on this one goes. Which is a good start. Now my hand's gone to sleep for a bit. In this instance, I don't think it's the medical thing that's going on in the hand. I think it's just that the angle I've been holding my hand at, along with the fog. There we go. Starting to get feeling back already. There, come on. Stop that knees bent advancing behaviour. There we go. Still a bit tight in the thumb, but yeah, come on now. Anyway. All right. One more, well, a couple more lines on this side, and then I'll give you a zoom in. Oops, a daisy. I should give you a zoom out now at the moment. Now, we're very close to that side being done. What is the time? How are we traveling for battery? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Lee-lee-dee, lee-lee-dee. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's plugging Meghan Markle. He's doing all right. Sorry, was that tacky? Probably. I don't know. I think. I'm just looking at. Okay, so we shall, in fact, go all that way. Or. Hang on. There's something I want to check out very quickly here, guys. Now, when we assemble our front end, okay, I'm down to 10% on the battery. This dust is good. Okay, that's going to go on there. Is there another part that goes? Yes. Yes. Right. I don't paint that. That's fine. So, one thing I will paint on this though, before finishing that side, is this. I probably don't need to, but just in case. All right. Why does that look uneven? Anyway. So there's the base colors for our engine block. On that side anyway. And out we go. There we do. The other side, unsurprisingly. Now, once I've gotten this done, I would say I'll probably wind the stream up because I will almost would have drained the battery on the new phone. And oops. There we go. And Rather than have the battery drop out altogether, I can then whack it on the charger. Clumsy there, never mind. And we'll go up here. Oops. Being very clumsy on this side. Now, there. All right, I will say they've given some pretty big detail you can work with. That's kind of cool. It does therefore give the option on a lot of hard work if you choose to pursue it. No use of that. You probably don't have to go in for this much detail if you don't want to. I choose to. There we go. And into here. There. Oh, there we go. There. Go a bit more into there. Alrighty. Almost there, guys. Now, need to go a bit more into there. And now, finally, well, not finally, finally on this strip, and what this means is the next time we come in, we can start going to town on this in a pretty major way. Because there's pretty much all got a fair degree of separation, and therefore, there we go. We can just go slap, slap, slap. That's the theory on it. Slap, slap, slap. Alrighty. Now, do the top. All right. Now, yes, the very fiddly detail bit. And then it gets easy. Although I must say that fiddly detail on the other side actually wasn't that bad, all things considered. Now then. So, paint. Oops, a daisy. Hey, Big Racer, how you doing? Now, there we go. All right, we'll go there. Into there. There we go. There we go, that's the angle. So for that one, there we have him. Then we go into, there we go. There. And there. It's a process. It's a process. Now, but indeed a Messerschmitt, right? Bf 109A. The plan's going to be that I'm going to build every Messerschmitt from A through to K. A to the motherfucking K home. Oh, sorry, I'll stop myself. What I'd really like to get my hands on is the prototype. That and the prototype of the Spitfire. I would be well happy if we could get models of both of them. There was a company that produced them, but they do no longer. And your chances of getting hold of them, shit, good luck with that, son. Into there. Alrighty. Now, almost done. And then, oops, we'll do the, I'll give you the zoom in. And then I'll wind up the stream. As the battery on my phone is now running very low, which is what I need it to do, of course. All right. Now, goggles off. I'm just going to clean my brush, and then I'll give you the zoom in. And now, tomorrow I'm not on. I am fishing. Yes, I am. But I will be on Sunday. Sunday we will get back onto the Hasegawa Advan 11. I tried to have a look, see it as to how the hull went on, and knocked the glass bits out, but I'll possibly see about getting all. Anyway, I'm waffling. Hopefully we'll get it all done on Sunday. Get things back to where they were, and we'll take it from there. Alrighty. Now, finally, before I show you what we've done and where we're at, I will just spletch. Now, we'll start with this. So, here's our. Let's start the sag on me. What do you do? It's that. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. That's our base colors on our engines largely in position. Now we just add the other colors. That's just the floor and some other stuff. That's not that big an issue. Now, things that have come up, got a slight touch up to do, but it's going to take like 2 seconds and dry equally quickly. First, we'll show, here we go. There's our yoke. The chair is, actually, there's something we can hopefully get a zoom in on. The other side's probably get the light on it, comes up better. Hang on. There's that. Now where's the chair gone? Small tidy up needed on that. Oh yeah, and our exhausts, which are, there we go. So yeah, nice and grungy. All right. Well, as I said, that is me done for today. There's the thing to say there. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Any first-time viewers out there, time for you to hit the magic button of follow, like, or subscribe. I'm just going to straighten that a little. Now, if you'd like to track me down other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. Again, follow, like, or subscribe. Now, tomorrow, as I said, I won't be on. I have fishing to do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I'll be back on Sunday, and we'll work on the Advan 11. That pretty much covers it. So all I can really say at this stage is that I'll be back on Sunday at a similar kit time and on the same kit channel. And hopefully I catch you good people then. See yous.